Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's popping? What's good, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. You feel me? Let me make sure all my shit sounding right. You make sure everything is sounding good. Yo, yo. All right, shit is sounding crisp. Okay, we about to get it in. So shout out to everybody who is coming through. You feel me? Make sure you guys hit the like button as soon as you get in. Make sure you hit the like button as soon as you get in. Listen, the game is going to be super heavy today because the shit that I'm gonna talk about on this show is usually shit that I would save for like Patreon. You understand what I'm saying? But I was like, fuck it. You understand? Because dudes really need to understand this. They need to hear this. So today I'm talking about what you say to women doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right. And you probably like, Mr. Locario, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I thought you'd be teaching this game. What you mean it doesn't matter? What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that in a second. But before we get into all that, though, before we get into all of that stuff, while people are coming in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Game Kings trailer. All you guys should get the Game Kings. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to get the Game Kings, and also I'm actually going to be doing a holiday sale. I'm going to talk about that in a second too. But let's get to this Game Kings trailer, and then we're going to get into some game. All right, check this out.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo. You'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, what up, what up? So shout out to everybody in the chat so far. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC holding it down. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike M in the building. That's what's up. Cardio King 89. Elroy Jetson, Tahan Davis, Steel Rocco, what up? Run QNS was popping. Uncut Dating Truths. King Bradicus in the building. Rohan J, what up? Joe Blast in the building. What's good? Life Marketing in the building. My dude Dada Saints is in here. What's going on, Antoine? What's good? What's good? So yeah, and what I want you guys to also know is that there is a holiday sale right now Like literally right now, there's a Bad Boy membership holiday sale right now. All right. So what I'm going to do real quick before we get into the game. So this is going to be the last, commercial I'm going to show, but I'm going to show you the holiday sale that we have for 2020 and what you guys are going to get. And then after that, we're going to get into some game. All right, check this out. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So it's that time again where I have my holiday sale. The Bad Boy membership holiday sale is going on from December 23rd up until January 1st, 2021. All right. So in this holiday sale, all you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff. All right, check this out. So guys, this is what you're going to get for free when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. So you're going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package for free. So the ultimate Bad Boy package is a lot of my products rolled into one. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Bad Boy's Guide to Dating. You're also going to get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook for free. You're also going to get Manhood in the Game seminar for free. You're going to also get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men for free. You're also going to get Banned from YouTube Dating Advice Mixtape for Men for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version for free. And then you're also going to get these bonuses. You're going to get the simple way to talk to women, the abundance mindset, how you must think and act to date multiple women successfully. You're also going to get the conversation booster. You're going to get the confidence booster. You're going to get what every man should know about sex, dating, and relationships. You're also going to get the secret woman code, 7 things women do to deceive and play games with you. You're also going to get Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar. You're also going to get Stop Being Nice and Friendly, how to quit being the nice guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. And you're also going to get Man Up, principles every man should live by to be successful in love and in life, right? So all of this is in the ultimate Bad Boy package. So you're getting all this for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some more bonuses. So what you'll also get for free is my ebook 60-second game. I'm going to throw that in for free. And you're also going to get the Game Kings documentary for free. All right. So you're going to get all of this stuff for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. All right, guys. So remember, you have from December 23rd to January 1st to join the Bad Boy membership and take advantage of this sale. So all you need to do is click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership, and you're going to get all of this free stuff. All right. So I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right. So guys, that's what it is. I'm telling you, listen, that's a lot of free shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's a lot of free motherfucking shit when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. So all you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership from now, which is December 23rd is where I'm recording this video, and January 1st. And you're going to get all that free stuff. So basically you're getting like over $1,000-something worth of free products. You understand? That's like 18 different free joints you're getting for joining the Bad Boy membership. It's that simple. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you do it by January 1st to get the shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, so shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get to this game. Also, remember, hit the like button. Call the numbers 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. All right, so now this is what I want to get into today. All right, so I titled it, What You Say to Women Doesn't Matter, right? Because what I get a lot of times from guys, they hit me up, they send me emails, you know, I get comments, I get dudes hit me up all the time. And they're like, you know, what do I say to this girl? Or what line can I say to this chick? Or, you know, what can I do to make shit happen? Oh yeah, so for those in the chat who are already on the Bad Boy membership, you can also get those for free too. Just send us an email, say, hey, I'm on the membership. And we'll check to make sure you're on the membership and you can get all that free stuff too. You feel what I'm saying? So just hit us up. You feel what I mean? But you got to hit us up between the 23rd and the 1st. All right. So make sure that you guys get this shit cracking. Now, the thing is, yeah, I get a lot of guys hit me up and they're like, you know, what do I say to this girl? What do I say to that girl? What do I say to that girl? Right now, when I say what you say to women doesn't matter, I'm not saying that every and anything that you say doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that what you say to women doesn't matter if you are the type of guy who women in general or that particular woman is not attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what most guys are going to think when they first hear that is they're going to be like, oh, see, it's all about how you look. And no. When I say attracted to or being an attractive guy, I'm talking about overall, right? So what happens is guys are so fixated on what to say, but they're not paying attention to who they are. So what I want to say is this. What is being said doesn't really matter. What matters is who's saying it. I'm going to say that again. What's being said doesn't really matter. It's who's saying it that matters. You understand? So who's saying what's being said matters more than what's being said. All right? I want you guys to understand that. So who's saying what's being said matters more than what's being said. All right? I'll give you an example, simple example. Let's say you have a woman that you find attractive, and then you have your mom, okay? You have a woman you find attractive, and you have your mom, right? Now, the woman who you find attractive says, hey, I think you're handsome. And then your mom says, hey, I think you're handsome. You understand what I'm saying? The woman you find attractive says, hey, I think you're handsome. And then your mom says, hey, I think you're handsome, right? They're saying the same shit. But see, it matters more that the woman that you find attractive is saying you're handsome than your mom saying you're handsome. You understand what I'm saying? Because you actually want the woman you're attracted to. You want to have sex with her. So if she's saying you're handsome, you're like, okay, she thinks I'm handsome. Maybe that'll be easier for me to get her. That'll be cool. I like the fact that she's saying that. If your mom says you're handsome, you don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? You're like, okay, well, you say I'm handsome, but what about these chicks I'm trying to fuck? Do they think I'm handsome? Do they want to fuck me? Whatever it is, right? So what I'm saying is, it's not about what's being said. It's about who's saying it. So the girl that you find attractive is saying it. So now it matters to you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if your mom says it doesn't matter because you're not trying to fuck your mom. I hope you're not trying to fuck your mom. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not trying to get with your mom. So it doesn't matter that she says you're handsome. You see what I'm saying? So that's just a simple way of you understanding what I'm getting into, right? So it's not about what's being said. It's about who's saying it. You see what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of guys have trouble in the game because they're trying to learn techniques and tactics and, oh, what's the best thing to respond to this girl or what's the best thing to say and yada, yada, yada. And you might not even realize that you're saying this stuff, right? And what happens is that you are saying this to a woman or women in general, and they're just not feeling you from the jump, right? Or they're not feeling you as you're interacting with them because they can tell you're a guy who is the type of guy who doesn't get girls, the type of guy who doesn't know how to talk to women. You're that type of guy. Then they can feel that, they can see that, and then they're instantly just like, okay, I'm not really feeling this motherfucker, right? So what most guys will say is, but Mr. Locario, I don't understand because, if I'm not attractive, right, then it's over for me, right? This is why I should just go black pill or whatever the fuck these niggas is talking about. I'm just going to go MGTOW or I'm going to just be an incel, right? No, what you have to understand is this. When we talk about attractive or you attracting women, right? Meaning that you're drawing them in. You understand? They're drawn in by your energy, your essence, whatever it is. Attractive is not just about looks. I just want to get that out the way because a lot of dudes just don't get this. Attractive is not just about looks. Now, a woman could think you're attractive because of your looks, of course, but it's not just about looks, right? What happens is that when a guy is attractive overall, meaning it could be his looks, his confidence, personality, his swag, his charm, all that other shit. All of those things together, the way that his mouthpiece, all of that stuff makes a man attractive. So this is why I try to teach you guys to work on everything, right? I could even say, throw in fucking having your shit together for all you purpose guys. Throw that shit in. That's just going to be icing on the cake. You understand? Because if a woman thinks you're good looking, charismatic, and you have money, you're like the perfect motherfucking dude, right? So when you approach her and you're talking to her and you're interacting with her, right, she's going to be more receptive because it's you talking to her. And she's like, oh shit, this nigga's on point. You understand what I'm saying? She's going to be like, this guy's on point versus all the other guys who don't know how to fucking talk, who are goofy when they talking to me, who's interacting with me, acting all stupid and weird. You understand? I gave this motherfucker my number. He don't know what to do with it. That type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So what I want you guys to understand is this, is that, again, like I said, it's not about what you say. It's about who's saying it and who is the guy that's saying it. The attractive guy, which makes it matter to her. So what I want to teach you guys is how to be more attractive. So when you're saying certain things to women, they'll actually want to listen to what the fuck you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? See, a lot of guys, they think that looks get you in the door. No, it's not about your looks getting you through the door. You understand what I'm saying? It's about you being attractive gets you through the door. You understand what I'm saying? And again, you being attractive just isn't about your looks. This is what a lot of dudes don't get. Because see, a woman could think you look good and see you across the room. She'd be like, oh my God, that guy is fine as shit. Right? Then you go over to her, you talk to her, and you're like, hey, I was kind of, she's like, oh my God, this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And now everything you trying to say and do ain't hitting. And she ain't trying to fuck with you. So it's not about just your looks. It's about the total package, right? The total package is the thing that's going to make the woman want to even listen to what the fuck you're saying. But this is even the deeper part I'm going to get into in a second so that you guys understand, right? Because a lot of guys, when they think about game, they're thinking about shit on the surface level. This is why guys are always just talking about looks and they have no idea, right? How, they could know or even be a good looking guy and still have trouble in the game. Because I have a lot of clients who are good looking dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Or they don't understand when they see a guy who isn't that great looking. He's just, average looking dude. He might dress nice or whatever, but he's not the best looking guy, but he get hot chicks. How? Right? And the reason why is because overall, he's attractive. Overall, he's attractive. Now, what stops a lot of guys from being attractive overall, right? And this is one of the most important things you guys got to understand, right? One of the things that stops guys from being attractive overall is how they interact with women in general. I'm going to say that again. What stops a lot of guys from being attractive overall, and we're going to get to some calls in a second, but I got to get through this so you guys understand. So whoever's in the queue, we're going to get to you in a second. But what stops guys from being attractive overall is how men interact with women in general, right? So, for example, if you are a guy who pays for pussy, right? I got a million of these examples. If you're a guy who pays for pussy, right? You're not going to be attractive to women because by paying for pussy, right? Automatically, you are unattractive to the woman. You're unattractive to that particular woman you're paying for, and then you're unattractive to other women just in general, because when you approach them or you interact with them, you're approaching them and interacting with them as a guy who pays for pussy. So let's say even if you don't pay for pussy with the next girl you try to fuck with, let's say you out here paying for some pussy, getting some sex, paying for pussy, right? Then let's say you go to a party. I invite you to a party. You see a girl, you start talking to her, you trying to get with her, right? Because you pay for pussy, you haven't developed the skills to be attractive to women without paying for pussy, right? So then when she's talking to you, when she's interacting with you, she can feel that. What a lot of guys don't understand is this, is that all of this shit is energy. So there's no way that you're going to be a guy paying for pussy and then tomorrow on the flip side, you're going to try to holler at some chick and be smooth, charismatic Mac motherfucker. It ain't going to work. You understand? Why? Because you've conditioned yourself to be a guy who pays for pussy. And guess what happens when you pay for pussy? You don't work on your mouthpiece. You're not charismatic. You're not interesting Because if you were, you wouldn't need to pay for pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Because you would be getting pussy without paying for it. The fact that you need to pay for it is because you lack all those things. You lack all those things, which is why you pay for pussy. It goes hand in hand. You understand what I'm saying? It goes hand in hand. So if you're paying for pussy, you're unattractive. If you're unattractive, it's going to be harder for you to get these women without paying for it. So therefore, what you say is not going to matter, because what happens is that the guy who's saying it is a guy who pays for pussy. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys don't get. Another example, if you're a guy who takes disrespect, like let's say a chick curses you out, or she's playing games, giving you the runaround, all that other crazy shit, right? And you continue to deal with her, right? That makes you unattractive, because what happens is this girl knows she's playing games, right? And then you continue to deal with her, and she's like, this motherfucker still hollering at me after I flaked on him for like a third time. This nigga's a loser, right? And so now you're conditioning yourself to deal with women who play games. You're conditioning yourself to be okay with that type of treatment. So when you interact with another woman, she feels that, and she notices that you're the type of guy who does that type of shit. And she's like, oh, he's one of these unattractive motherfuckers, right? So when you go up and approach her and try to talk to her and say some shit or interact with her and start talking or whatever, right? The guy who's saying what he's saying is a guy who lets women disrespect him. You understand what I'm saying? So the guy who's saying this stuff is a guy who's unattractive. You're not an attractive guy. You understand what I'm saying? Another example, right? You guys are out here chasing women, right? Women who don't have any interest in you. You're double texting, you're triple texting, right? You're hitting up girls 3 or 4 times. You're taking a girl out on fucking 6 dates and shit. You ain't get to hit. You understand what I'm saying? You continue to do this, right? Then what happens is that you are approaching the next girl as a guy who double texts, a guy who doesn't know his value. So when she interacts with you, she can see that. So when you approach her and you start talking to her and saying stuff, it doesn't matter what you say, because you're an unattractive guy who allows chicks to treat him that way. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Now, this correlates to why myself and Miles, you understand what I'm saying, says stuff like, listen, if a chick is on some bullshit, charge it to the game. If a chick disrespects you, she's done. If a chick flakes on the first date, get rid of her, right? Because every time you charge a chick to the game who's being disrespectful, you charge a chick to the game when she's flaky, you understand? You charge a chick to the game when she's being disrespectful, that ups your confidence and attractiveness. Do you understand what I'm saying? That ups your shit. That makes you a more attractive guy. So when you approach the next girl or the next girls, right? You're approaching the next girls as an attractive guy versus the unattractive guy who does all the other bullshit. So when you say something, when you talk to them, right? What happens is that you're talking to them as that attractive guy, and they're going to be more receptive to you. It's the whole thing of the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. This is how it happens in game. Because when you're becoming a more attractive guy, when you charging a chick to game when she's on some bullshit, right? What you attract in your life is more women who are cooperative, right? More women who are going to listen to directions and make shit happen with you, right? And that's because you're not taking no bullshit. So when you attract more of those women, that becomes your standard. And that already makes you different than all the other guys, which in turn makes you more attractive. So then when you approach the girl, right, what you say is going to be received better and it's going to be more receptive. You understand? Because you are an attractive guy. This is the thing that most guys don't get. This is the thing that most guys don't get. A lot of this stuff is energy. You understand? I'll tell you guys something interesting. Do you know that most of the time, I'll say this, most of the time, I say at least 95% of the time, at least 95% of the time when I get rejected, the woman does it in a very nice and pleasant way, almost apologetic. You understand that? 95% of the time, when a woman rejects me, it's nice, apologetic, and sometimes she almost feels bad because she wants me. I'll give you an example. There's times where I approach a girl, talk to her, and she actually has a boyfriend. Like I remember I was at a spot once and I approached this girl. We were talking for like maybe, I don't know, like 30 seconds. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't say anything amazing. I didn't say anything spectacular. You understand what I'm saying? Like she had like a, she was standing by herself, chilling. She was drinking, but she was like dancing a little bit because they was playing some music or whatever, right? And so I walked up to her and I was like, I said, where's your boyfriend at? That's the first thing I asked her. Because usually what happens is when I see a chick, I want to know off the bat if she got a man or whatever, just so I can see where the fuck shit is going. Right? So I walked up to her, I said, where's your boyfriend at? And then she just started laughing and shit. And then she's like, what you mean? I was like, where your boyfriend at? I'm like, I know you ain't just chilling there by yourself. And she's like, oh yeah, he's actually on his way and like, he's probably gonna be here like 5 minutes. Right? So then I said to her, how long you been with your boyfriend? She was like, probably like almost 4 years now. I was like, do you love him? She's like, and I was like, what you supposed to say yes as soon as I say that? I was like, listen, it don't sound like you love him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my card, right? And hit me up if things change, right? So I walk away from her and her boyfriend comes. So I see her in the spot with her boyfriend, right? And then I'm about to leave. And then she sees me leaving, but I guess her boyfriend was like in the bathroom or some shit or whatever. So she comes up to me. She says, hey, listen, I really appreciate you approaching me, but I just want to let you know I'm not going to call you because I don't think it would be nice. It'd be good for my boyfriend or whatever, yada, yada. And I said, no, it's cool. I got you. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? And I gave her a hug and I said, have a good night. And I walked out. You understand what I'm saying? Like she took the time to fucking come find me and see me to tell me all that shit. You understand? But the thing is, when I was approaching her and I was talking to her, the whole vibe was positive. You understand what I'm saying? Even though she rejected me. Why? Because when I first stepped to her and I talked to her with the energy and that feeling that was there, she was like, okay, this is a guy who knows how to talk to women. She knows this off. Listen, let me tell you guys something. Put yourself in these shoes so you can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Just imagine for a second. You're a 27-year-old woman and you've been getting hollered at since you were 18. You understand? You've been getting hollered at since you were 18 years old and you're 27. That's almost damn near 10 years. It's 9 years of niggas trying to get at you, right? Understand, guys, women know the guys who can get women and the guys who can't. You understand what I'm saying? They know this. Why? Because they got hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers trying to get at them all day. So they know how to differentiate the guys who can get women from the guys who can't. You understand? You ever been in a situation where you're so nervous to talk to a chick and you finally go over and talk to her and you're super nervous and she just rejects you immediately? You understand what I'm saying? Just off the bat, she rejects you, right? Why does she do that? Because that's a filtering system. She filters out the guys who don't know what the fuck they're doing, so she don't have to waste time. You understand? Because trust and believe, you're not the only guy who came to her that day like that. You understand what I'm saying? You're not the only guy who approached her like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. So now what happens is that when she recognizes the signs of a guy who does not know how to talk to women, she'll reject him immediately. Now, there's a lot of times where chicks off the bat would just do that to any guy. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's just like, okay, I get too many guys approaching me. I'm just going to like tell them all to bounce real quick, right? But what happens is if a guy who knows the game and who's on point, a lot of times he'll know how to flip that and trigger her to make her realize, okay, this guy knows what the fuck he's doing. But that's other advanced game. I ain't gonna get into all that today. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is this. Understand that women know the difference between a guy who's like, hey, miss, I just came over, and you're looking down, and they're like, hey, hey, what's up? What's your name? She's like, oh my God. She's like, I got a boyfriend. I don't want to talk. And she's just walking away, right? Versus a guy who actually knows how to talk to women. You see what I'm saying? Because once she sees you know how to talk to women, that's a sign to her, okay, let me see what the fuck this motherfucker about. Because he might be that dude. You understand what I'm saying? Or she could off the bat tell you that, listen, you know how many chicks that I talk to? And I'll hear this a lot where chicks will be like, oh, you're really good at talking. She'll say, oh, you're really good at talking to women, or you're really good at communicating. You understand? Or she'll be like, oh, I know you must have other girls, or you must, she'll say shit like, oh, do you say that to all the girls? And, oh, I know you say that to every chick you be talking to, and yada, 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 all that other stuff, right? Because they can see and they can sense and they can feel that they're in the presence of a guy who is like that. Do you guys, listen, energy is real. You understand what I'm saying? This is why sometimes you can meet somebody and just within the first minute or so, you got a feeling that they're a fucking scumbag. You're like, this motherfucker is shady. You understand what I'm saying? Or you get a feeling with somebody like, yo, this person seems really cool. You understand? Or you get a feeling about this person. You're like, yo, this person's funny as hell. You understand what I'm saying? It's just an energy that you get. You understand? There's a gut feeling. And so a lot of times what happens is that women, they'll get that gut feeling. Now, doesn't mean that it's 100% correct all the time. No, but most of the time it is. You understand? And that's a lot of times from experience. You understand? Because if you experienced some shady motherfuckers, you can feel like, okay, yeah, this motherfucker reminds me of all the other shady niggas I dealt with. Or you experience people who was just real cool, chill. You're like, yeah, this motherfucker cool, because I recognize, like, yeah, he or she's a cool motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? You just get that feeling, that energy. You're like, okay, this is why, listen, this is why when I look at fucking motherfuckers on YouTube, when they be talking they shit, I'm like, this nigga's a fraud. This nigga's on some, I can tell this nigga's on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys is that what you say is not going to matter until you become that attractive dude. And you become that attractive dude by working on yourself consistently, right? Because what happens is that, again, the more that you're working on yourself, the more that you're building yourself up, the more attractive you're going to be, and the more that your words are going to resonate. You understand what I'm saying? This is why a lot of the PUA shit never really worked for motherfuckers, because pickup artists were teaching unattractive men just to say shit. You understand? They were just teaching guys to say shit. It's not about saying shit. So when you come to a motherfucker, yo, can you give me a line to say, or a pickup line, or what do I say to this girl? I'm like, nigga, it ain't gonna matter if you ain't attractive. It's not gonna matter. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna matter. You see what I mean? This is what I want you guys to understand. Well, I gotta block somebody. Hold on. About to do a block party in here. All right, so let's get to this call real quick. You've been holding on for a minute. Let's get to 516. Remember, donation rules are in effect, people. Donation rules are in effect. 516, what's popping? Who's this?
So, man, it's Jay from New York. Yeah, I donated, by the way.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, so I've been following your advice in regards to like online. Mm-hmm. So like the first message I send is like just getting straight to the point and telling them that you want to meet up with them. And I've been doing that and it's been working pretty well. Right. On like apps like Tinder, BLK, like all these match-based apps. But like when I go on Plenty of Fish, I literally sent out maybe like 100, 200 messages.
Right.
And I barely even got like any replies back that were positive. And I sent the same exact message out. So I just wanted to know, like, I mean, like, is there like a different, like, should I approach it in a slightly different way because it's plenty of fish, or like, you know, like just keep doing what I've been doing?
Yeah, well, the thing is this, the difference between stuff like Plenty of Fish and shit like Tinder and Bumble and all that other stuff is that Tinder and Bumble, it has the women also choosing you. You understand what I'm saying? Versus you just sending a message and it's just a random message. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that on a site like Plenty of Fish, if you're just sending a lot of messages, a chick is just getting a lot of messages in her inbox. Versus if you match with a chick on Tinder, that means she's also swiped on you, right? And so there's at least some sort of somewhat mutual interest there, which is why it'll be a little bit more easier to get more of a response. You understand what I'm saying? So that's right. That's one of the differences with that too. But also with, you know, stuff like Plenty of Fish was just a straight like message. You got to understand that with that, it's a bigger numbers game. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing that you guys got to understand about interest, and also what'll make a woman want to keep things going, or what'll make a woman want to do certain things, right? It's all about investment. See, the reason why online dating is so hard for a lot of people, especially dudes, is because there's the least amount of investment in online dating. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, if I met a girl at a bar somewhere, right? Or let's say I met a girl in the street and I spoke to her for maybe a minute or two, right? We exchanged numbers. I hit her up. She responded, and I said, "Hey, meet me at so-and-so bar." And she came out to the bar and we got together, right? The reason why it's easier in that capacity is because there was more investment on her part, meaning that when we met on the street, she had to stop. We had to talk. She had to actually exchange some energy with me there. And then I got the information, right? We got the information. Now she already invested a few minutes talking to me. Now, when I hit her up and she responds, she invested more time responding to me. Now, when she comes through to the date, she invested more time by getting dressed, getting all pretty, and coming to the date, right? All of that is investment. The more you invest, the more likely you're going to keep going. The less you invest, the easier it is to fall back, right? So this is why on online dating, it's harder to make things go down because there's hardly any investment. The only investment she had was to swipe on you. You understand what I'm saying? Or with Plenty of Fish, the chick's hardly doing any investment because she's just getting a message from you. She ain't had to message you. She ain't have to do shit. You see what I'm saying? So because she didn't have to do shit, there's zero investment. Therefore, it's going to be even harder, right? Tinder, at least she had to fucking swipe on you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a minuscule amount of investment. You see what I mean? So this is why with online dating, you got to try to pull them off quickly off the site so that you can actually get things going so that there's more investment. You see what I'm saying? Because what a lot of guys do is they'll try to go back and forth with a girl on the site. But that's not really investment. That's just you going back and forth with her because that's still not that much investment. It doesn't take much for her to fucking send you a message on there. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one of the key reasons why it's so fucking, you know what I'm saying, challenging online because of the investment aspect of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. It's just I heard I remember you were talking to this one guy not that long ago, and you told him like he should be like talking to at least 100 women a day on these online dating sites. So obviously like I don't be getting like 100 matches a day on like Tinder or BLK or whatever. But that's why I decided to use Plenty of Fish. But I guess like how many do you think I should be really doing? Like if if that's the case, like if,
let me ask you a question.
Plenty of Fish. Let
me ask you this: Are you? So you're what other? You say you on Tinder and what else?
I'm on Tinder, BOK. There's a Spanish app that I'm on, and then there's also like Bumble that I use too.
Okay. Are you on the paid Tinder?
I'm all my shit is paid for.
Okay, good. So now, how long are you on the app? Like how long do you use it for?
Like in a day, daily?
Yeah. So just on average.
Just swiping. Not. I mean, like I do like a whole bunch of swipes. So probably like I don't know, like 10 minutes. But I do like 150, 200 for each app.
Okay. And so,
and then if I'm talking to somebody, then it's a little longer than that.
Right. And so like with let's say with Tinder, with this the swiping you do, how many matches did you get out of that?
Not much, maybe like 2 or 3 a day, but there's another app like BOK, like I could get like 14 in a day.
Okay, so then if you're getting that's good. 14 matches a day and 2 or 3 out of only 150 on Tinder, you doing good. So what's the issue then?
I mean, you know how it is, man. There's a lot of fucking like trannies and hookers on there and bots and shit and ugly bitches.
Well, that's the thing. The thing is this.
Yeah.
It's again, it's still numbers. So like, let's say if you're getting, let's say 100 swipes, you get 2 matches, right? So then multiply that shit. 200 swipes, 4 matches. 300 swipes, 6 matches. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the thing is, are you on the Bad Boy membership?
I am, yeah.
Okay, so if you listen to, I'll you can email me too, because there's a thing that I say on the Bad Boy membership that I'm not going to say here, where I talk about how to do the automatic swipes. So don't say it online. Don't say it on air if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so
I remember what you said.
Right. So you can download that program and you can actually access your Tinder on your computer. Do you know that?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes, you can go in. You can go to Tinder.com. Tinder.com. Access your Tinder on your computer. Right. Then you're going to take that program and you're going to make it automatically hit like for all the women. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the same concept, right? So what it is that you set that shit up, and I think they have a different one for Mac too. But I'll just email me and I'll send you like the information on that. But you automatically set it. It automatically hits every girl, right? And then so what happens is that within maybe a half an hour, you have thousands of fucking hits, which will equate to way more matches. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying with the online shit. What guys don't understand is that it's really a balance because there's less investment from you on online. You got to do more work. Meaning, it's easy to go and swipe, and it's easy for the woman to swipe, and it's easy for you to unmatch, and it's easy for the woman to unmatch, and it's easy for you to ignore a text, and it's easy for her to ignore a text. So therefore, you got to do way more work because the investment bar is low. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the issue. So right now, it doesn't sound like you're having issues matching. You just got to up the matches, and then you got to quickly get the chicks off the site. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'll put my nose to the grindstone and like just fucking be on it even more.
Right. That's and that's the thing. So it's like, yes, all of that. So just make sure that you're doing more when you get the matches. Try to quickly get them off. If they on some bullshit, you unmatch them, move them to the next chick. You understand what I'm saying? Or move on to the next chick. That's all you got to do.
All right, man. I got one last thing too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Miles Pavion photo?
Yeah.
Is he the same dude?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, because I was I'm trying to get like some like professional pictures done, like you said. I was gonna book him.
Yeah, go to
Pavion or some shit or
pavionphoto.com.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because all right. Is he in New York or is he in Florida?
I mean, he's in Florida right now, but just hit him up and then he could hook it up with you because he could come out and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
All right, peace.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right. Yeah, you got to get on that Bad Boy membership. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, because online dating, bruh, online dating is a beast if you don't know what you're doing. Steve Still Rocco said online dating, cold approaching is better. Use Tinder as a compliment. I agree. He said, because the thing is, it's funny because I was going back and forth with some dude on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook, and he was talking about cold approaching. You know how a lot of these dudes be scared to cold approach and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, he's like, oh, but that's not scalable. You got, listen, a lot of dudes, truth be told, they don't want a cold approach because they don't like that instant rejection. That's what it is. They don't like the instant rejection. I get it, but I'm just like, just say that. You understand? Don't be trying to, dudes be coming up with a million fucking excuses as to why they can't make shit happen. I'm like, no, just say, I'm scared to approach the women. You feel me? You said, what if you had 2 dates that went well, but they're still playing a bit hard to get? I've invested in 2 dates. Well, if they're playing hard to get, they're not really that interested in you. They got medium to low interest. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, what you want to find out when you're dealing with women is, do they have high interest? And when chicks start acting all goofy and you thinking they playing hard to get or all that other stupid shit, they're not that interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? Women play hard to get or beat around the bush or act all funny when they have medium to low interest. When it's like, they're like, he's okay. That's that type of vibe. When a woman really likes you, this shit goes out of her fucking way. You understand? She goes out of her way. You understand? She goes out of her goddamn way to make it happen. You feel me? But guys, you can hit the like button. And you guys can call in 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? And remember, the holiday sale is on. So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. When you go to badboymembership.com, you're going to get the ultimate bad boy package. You feel what I'm saying? And so with that, you get damn near fucking 17 programs for free. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know where else you're getting 17 programs for free just by joining the membership. It's crazy. It's crazy. Relma Beach says saying hi to a girl is hard. Oh, man. It's crazy. Saying hi to a girl is easy. Just say hi, bro. Just say hi. It's listen, a lot of the stuff that you guys are worried about and scared of, it's all in your mind, right? When a chick rejects you, it don't matter. It's like, it's not that serious. Even if she harshly reject you, who cares? Most of the time, chicks, when they harshly reject you, it's usually because they have issues anyway. But if it happens, it happens. You understand what I'm saying? It's really not a big deal. You understand? It's really not a big deal. So Kyra H said, if a chick flakes on the first date and you charge her to the game, but she hits you up later, do you just ignore her or tell her you don't deal with flaky girls? Now, this is the thing. 99% of the time, don't even bother with her. You understand what I'm saying? 99% of the time. Because, again, you want to get to a point where you're saying no to that, because saying no to that builds your strength up, builds yourself up, builds your character up. So that's building yourself up to say, you know what? I'm not fucking with none of that. You understand? Like you're dead to me forever. You're done. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there are situations though, where if she hits you up and let's say you're like, I hit it, right? Then you can hit it, but then you never call her again. You understand? So what I mean is and I talked about this on my program, Savage Game, on the Bad Boy membership. So sometimes what'll happen is a girl will flake on you, right? On the first date. And then what you do is you just ignore her. Don't respond to the text, nothing. So a girl might say, you know, let's say you're supposed to meet her on Friday. She might send you a message. Hey, I'm so sorry I can't make it. You know, I apologize, blah, 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 whatever the fuck she says. Leave that shit on red. Don't respond to her. Don't do nothing. Right? Now, what happens is that out the blue, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe even next year, she'll hit you up. Hey, what's up, stranger? How's it going? What's going on? Yada, yada, yada. Right? Trying to see what's up again. Now, again, you can ignore that, keep it moving, which I say do most of the time. But what you could do is you say, hey, listen, meet me at my place at so-and-so time so we can get it in, right? And what I'm saying is let her know that's why y'all are meeting up. Because a girl will call you and text you after she flaked on you, and she'll be on some, let's go out to get a drink or let's go out to dinner. No. Come through to the crib so we can fuck. Right? That's it. That's the only thing she can do. Now, if she's not down for that, you just ignore her and forever. She's done. Like she's literally dead to you. At that point, you never talk to her again. It's over. But if she does come through, you have sex with her, right? And that's it. You understand? You have sex with her and that's it. After you have sex with her, you don't call her again. You understand? You do not call her again. Now, why do you not call her again? Because understand that by her flaking the first time, right? And also her trying to get back at you is her basically trying to play you. You understand what I'm saying? She's trying to play you. Let me tell you why. Because the first time she flaked, usually it's because of another dude or some other frivolous thing. But basically what she's saying is when she flaked was, the other thing that I flaked on you for was more important than you. You understand? I wasted your time because whatever else I did was more important than you. You understand? That's what she's saying. And this is why I say 99% of the time, you shouldn't even bother with her. But if you just feel like, damn, I just want to hit it though, then you hit it, but then you be like, all right, fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Now let's get this call real quick. 613. 613, what's poppin'? Who's this?
It's Jake. How you doing, Locario?
What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, sir, on PayPal.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the donation, my brother. What's going on with you?
I got two questions for you.
All right.
And it's actually a follow-up on one time when you and Miles talked to me about this Halloween thing, this girl and everything like that, and I was having some kind of whatever dry spell. Mm. So I got rid of the dry spell. Y'all recommended that I do more, go out more,
right?
Go on my Tinder more, be more out there,
right?
Long story short, on Snapchat, I started talking to this older lady. You know, we're vibing, we're doing good, we're talking nice, it's going good, right? Mm-hmm. And then I text her my number. I say, yo, text me, and then we'll schedule a call because she's kind of a little scared of the pandemic. She wants to get to know me first before we link up in person. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I say, yo, let's schedule a call. Let me know when you're free. So she doesn't let me know. She just says, okay. She's like, okay, I'll hit you up when I'm free, whatever. And then she sees me. I have a Snapchat with this girlfriend of mine, girl who's just a homie, right? And then she replies to that and she's like, LOL, have a good night, whatever, right? So a few days later, I hit her up. I'm like, yo, what happened to that call? And she hasn't replied to me like 2-3 days. So do you think I should charge her? Because we're actually having a great vibe, a great conversation. So what would you do in this situation if you were me?
Yeah, I'd charge her. I charge her because understand, this chick, she doesn't like you. She just wants you to like her. You understand what I'm saying? And see, this is what a lot of women, this is how a lot of women will think. Women are so funny. When they want you to want them, even though they don't want you. And they don't want to see you fucking with other women. You understand what I'm saying? Because that diminishes their feeling of you wanting them. You understand what I'm saying? That's why because notice, you told her to hit you up. She didn't, but all of a sudden she messaged you on Snapchat, or she leaving comments on your Snapchat?
Yeah, she left a comment seeing me chilling with my girlfriend. Girl as a friend, not
right. So right. No? So that's what I'm saying. So why is it that she can't respond to you about making shit happen, but she could respond on the Snapchat? You understand what I'm saying? That means she playing games. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at what the fuck these women be doing, because it's like when you, let's say you text a girl, right? And then what most guys will say is, oh, maybe she didn't get the message. Maybe she's busy. But then you texted her and then it's been 6 hours, but you've seen her on fucking Instagram, Snapchat, and all this other shit all day. So basically she's on her phone, but she hasn't responded to you. So basically she's disrespecting you. You see what I'm saying? So that could show you right there. Right. So you see that she's able to contact you because she basically contacted you on Snapchat, but she ain't contacting you about getting together. So she's playing fucking games. So charge to the game. You see what I'm saying?
And she's always viewing anything I post on social. She's always on it, like one of the first few people to see it. So I'm like, oh, I was kind of tripping out, like, why she changed her mind and her interest so quick? I was like, the fuck is going on? You know?
Right, because she's not really about it. You see what I'm saying? If she was really about it, she hit you up and be like, oh, what's good? What's up? And then y'all would set something up and y'all make something happen. What all she's doing is, see, again, if it's not high interest, right? This is the type of shit that happens. It's that medium to low interest situation. She's like, oh, he's all right. He's cool. He's okay. So I'll keep him around. I'll have him in my back pocket for when I'm bored, or when I ain't got nothing else going on, or when the nigga I really like stop talking to me, I'll come and holler at this nigga. But what happened is that when she saw you with another woman, that basically means like, damn, the nigga that I had in my back pocket, he might not be in my back pocket, meaning that this dude actually has other chicks he's fucking with. So therefore, it's going to be hard for me to be able to do what I had planned with this guy. That's why she texted you on there, because it's basically like she was feeling funny about the fact that she knew that you wasn't the type of dude that's going to be just sitting around waiting for her and playing games with her. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you think a little follow up on that? Do you think I could raise her interest again, or is it just a full charge?
Nah,
not speaking
nigga,
to her
no.
Because I felt like she might have some jealousy in her.
No, charge her ass to the game. Listen, raising a woman's interest is beta male shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what beta males do. Beta males try to raise a woman's interest. You understand what I'm saying? Because the reason why you would even need to raise her interest is because her interest is low. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Right. You see what I mean? So you don't listen. You can raise a woman's interest, but understand doing that is you're putting yourself in a position to basically chase her. You understand what I'm saying? To try to get her to warm up to you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do none of that shit. You understand? You present a woman an opportunity, and if she ain't down to fuck with that, then you charge her ass to the game. You see what I'm saying? So right,
I see what you mean.
Right, because the thing is she's not, you know what I'm saying? She's not really trying to make something happen. Now the thing is, let's say for example, you charge it to the game, you ignoring her, right? You start ignoring her, you ain't saying shit to her, and let's say she keeps hitting you up. Let's say she hits you up, and you see her text, but you leave it on red, and then 2 days later she hits you up again. You still left it on red. Then she hits you up again like a week later. Right now, you see this chick, she's chasing you now. Right now, if you wanted to, at that point, you can tell her, hey, come through to my crib and let's fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And then if she ain't trying to fuck, you never talk to that woman again. And if she is trying to fuck, you tell her to come through, you fuck her, and then you never talk to that woman again. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Round of applause.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that advice, man. I think I'm going to go with that because I don't want to be played. Like I've been played in the past, but I'm not trying to let that go in my future, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
So I have another follow-up for you, actually. My area is going to go on another kind of lockdown, meaning like we're going to be, whatever, it's going to be locked down. Basically, everything's going to be shut the fuck up. Everything's closed. What would you recommend I would do to still be out here with these women? Should I go harder on online dating, or what would you recommend I should do to get us some females during this time?
See, right now, you're going to have to build that team heavy. This goes for all of y'all. So y'all need to stop fucking around, because if it might be a whole nother lockdown shit. You understand what I'm saying? And then if it is, what you want to happen is you want to make sure you have a few chicks on the team, meaning this should be chicks that you fucked at least twice already. You understand what I'm saying? And then so those are the chicks you can call up and hit up when shit dies down. When there ain't nothing popping off in the streets, if shit slows down, you still have at least maybe 2 to 3, maybe even 4 women you can hit up and make shit happen. Tell them to come through, you know, and you could fucking quarantine with them for a little bit or some shit, or go to the A spot or whatever the fuck you're trying to do. Because that's the way you would need to do it in this situation. Now, again, you could still meet women online during, but it's a little bit easier if you have stuff set up before. So you need to start doing that shit yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? Like so when you meet these women online, you know what I'm saying? Go out, meet up with them for a date real quick, get a drink or something like that, feel them out, and then hit them up the next time, smash. And then get it, and then smash them again, and then now be like, listen, let's keep this going. You understand? Because even right now, listen, right now, this is the time, because more women are actually trying to get shit going with dudes, so they will have somebody to be with when this shit goes down. You understand what I'm saying? Or if this shit goes down again, that heavy. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
You see what I mean? So basically stay on top of that. Just keep dating like how you've been dating, keep doing what you've been doing, and just do it, like you said, even more. Just go harder on it. You understand what I'm saying? So that you can solidify certain things. Because understand, there's still going to be goofy chicks you're going to be dealing with. There's still going to be chicks that you fuck and they never call you again. It just, those, you're going to have to deal with those things anyway. So what you're trying to find is a chick or a group of chicks that you can smash, that want to keep smashing, and then you have them on the team. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you. That was some great advice at the very beginning, man. Do more. I'm definitely going to do more and try to get that rotation for sure. I appreciate the call, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. Cool. Miles, what's going on, bro?
Yo, chilling, man. Chill. I was working on some pictures and shit. I didn't even know you was on, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, we gotta get it popping. You feel me?
Right,
man. So what I was talking about earlier, we got 2 more calls, 412 and 316. Get to y'all in a second, but I want to get your take on this. So basically, I titled the show, "What You Say to Women Doesn't Matter." So I was basically saying that it's not about what you say, it's about who's saying it. It's about if the guy is an attractive guy who's on point.
Exactly.
What the women are going to be receptive to versus just niggas just saying shit or thinking, oh, what's the best thing to say and all that other stuff. Right. So what's your thoughts on that?
Well, okay, I totally agree, because I've seen situations where a guy walks up to a chick and says, hey, you have a nice smile, you're really cute. And the girl says, oh my God, you're so creepy, get away from me.
Right.
And all he did was say, you have a nice smile. Like, he didn't say, oh my God, your titties, or oh my God, I want to fuck you, or you know what I'm saying? He just said some regular ass compliment, and she was like, oh my God, you're creepy. But all that really means is I'm not attracted to you. That's all that really means.
Facts, exactly.
And I got even in my gym. You remember that story I told you about the chick who I told her, I said, yo, I want to smash.
Right.
And she got mad at me and told me about how I should approach women, and I cut her off, and I was like, fuck out of here. Don't tell me how to talk to women.
Right.
So she smashed another nigga in my gym. He said the same shit to her.
Right, exactly.
You understand? And this nigga got you know, he got a family and shit.
Right.
So he smashed, and then she found out he had a family and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she was all mad at the nigga, and then she actually left the gym because of the nigga.
Right.
And I'm just saying, if she had smashed me, she wouldn't have to leave the gym. But anyway, that's a whole nother.
Right. Exactly.
It don't matter what you say, and it's not necessarily that another nigga has to say it, but every one of us as humans, we have different versions of ourselves.
Right.
Meaning that, like, you know, you got a version of yourself after you had a couple of drinks. For example, you know, you have a version of yourself when you just wake up in the morning. You got a version of yourself when you having fun, when you're happy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We have a version of ourselves when we're a little bit, you know, insecure or feeling a certain way about something. We have a version of ourselves when we're really comfortable.
Right.
You understand? So what we try to get you guys to the point is get you guys to the point where you kind of understand, because Locario said this a while ago. He said, when you're most comfortable, that's when you talk to chicks, like you're the most effective.
Exactly. Right.
Because your comfort, you know, raises up your confidence and your overall ability to relate to others.
Exactly.
You know, in a confident manner. And that's what gets you attracted to females because even we had a caller a while back, the Spanish dude, and he was like, yo, you know, sometimes when I go out wearing this or that, I don't feel a certain way. So I don't holler at chicks and I don't get choosing signals.
Right.
I get all dressed up in my, you know, my Gucci this and my fucking Fendi that. Right. I get bitches all the time, son. And we was letting him know we proved it to him. Like, yo, you just said it. Like, when you wear regular clothes, you're not comfortable. Actually feel insecure. But you just said, when you put on all of your fly shit, that's when you feel comfortable, and that's when you get bitches. You feel me?
Fact.
So it's not what you say to women. It's your comfort level when you're saying it.
Exactly.
Because I told y'all this story a long time ago. I had an OG nigga, bruh. He holla at bitches and just whisper in their ear and tell them that he got some bacon and cheese at the crib.
Right. Right. And that's it. He's like,
and they follow him to his crib and smash. You feel me? And I asked my nigga, I'm like, bro, what did you say to that girl? He said, I told her I got some bacon and cheese. I was like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, nah, I'm dead serious. Like, that's what I say to bitches. I tell them I got bacon and cheese.
It's like, I got bacon and cheese at the crib. Let's come through.
Bacon and cheese at the crib. Come through. Like, you feel me?
Right. Exactly.
Cheese could mean anything. It could mean bacon and cheese. It could be code word for weed or whatever. But if the chick is feeling you, it really doesn't matter what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what you're really saying. The same way where he could say bacon and cheese, and then another guy could go up to a chick and say, hey, you have a really cute smile. And then she tells him he's creepy.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter what you say. It's just because you could straight up mumble some shit. And if a bitch goes, huh? What did you say? And she comes closer to try to hear, that means she's feeling you.
Right. Because she cares to even come close to hear what the fuck you saying.
Because you mumbled it. So she cares to hear what you actually said. But a lot of you niggas be giving a bitch a whole speech and she straight ignore you.
Right.
Get what I'm saying? So it really don't matter what you say. It's just the state of mind that you're in when you say it.
Right, exactly. And
that's feeling that, right.
Right. That's going to make her either respond this way or that way. You feel what I'm saying? In both cases.
Like the other day, I gave them an example. The girl was coming to the date and she was late. And I called her. And I was like, you know you late, right?
Right.
You know I'm going to have to spank your ass and all of this and all. And she was just dying laughing. And it could have went another way where if another guy had said, you know, I don't really appreciate the fact that you're late on this date and blah, 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 blah. She would have been like, well, fuck you then.
Right.
When I said it in a playful, kind of, a playful, flirtatious way, she laughed and we, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Let's go to these calls real quick.
Yep.
Let's go to 412. 412, what's popping? Who's this?
Hey, what's going on? This is Apollo AT from the chat. What's going on, Locario? What's going on, Miles?
AT, what's going on, brother? What's good with you?
Bro, what up?
All right, chilling, man. Yeah, just wanted to call in. And first, I know what you're saying about, it's like you said, it's not about, what you say, about how you say it. Because, I talked to you guys, I know before about, dealing with my ex and all that stuff. And when we had that snowstorm last week, I ended up staying at her place with her and my daughter just because it was too, crazy to drive home. And she was just happened to be, I was in a different room on the phone with her friend talking about, dates she's gone out with guys. But, I think doing it on purposely to, kind of in my earshot so I could hear. So when she hung up, I was just like, no matter who you go out with, whatnot, ain't none of them banging you like I used to do. And she laughed, kind of like, oh, whatever. And so I got up, grabbed her by the back of her neck, whispered in her ear, you still want to be my whore, don't you? Next thing I know, she's all over me like a porn star.
Wait, this is son with the ex-wife and the daughters?
Yeah.
All right. This nigga. See, didn't I tell you? Didn't I fucking tell you? Oh, my God.
That's what's up, bro. I love to hear this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
So I know it's just like, even though we had that situation, not being afraid to, like you said, go at her like that. Because it could have been another way. She could have been like, oh, whatever, but, just doing that, I guess just got her, all worked up. Next thing I know, she's all over me,
Right. Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's that energy, man. It's the energy. Because look, I think guys don't understand that. Because like I said this long time ago, I said I always assume every chick I talk to wants to fuck me. You understand what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is that statement comes from a certain mindset.
Right.
So imagine you come up to a girl saying anything with the mindset of thinking she wants to fuck you already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine how receptive a woman's going to be to a guy whose confidence is that high. This is what we're trying to say. So this is what I'm saying, where it's not a thing where you have to, wear a special thing or say a special thing or have some special type of, no, it's about, do you have that sort of mindset? Are you that guy who's that attractive dude? Are you that guy who believes in yourself? Are you that guy who can step to a chick with confidence and still have that confidence no matter what she says back to you? You understand what I'm saying? And be able to move on to the next girl with the same confidence you did with the first girl. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to tell you guys. You see what I mean?
But brother, I just want to make sure she understands that she's a part of a team though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's my nigga. That's
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
And right. And I know, like you said, from listening to you guys, following what you talk about, but also when I called you last time, I had just come off a date with a girl because, like you said, about talking to her, hey, this is what you're going to wear when I get there. This is what we're going to do. This is how you're going to be in the bedroom. And it went down. So it's just like continuing to have that confidence to talk to girls, whether it happens or not. It just makes you feel more confident each time you do it, and feel like you can do it each time, whether you get a result in your favor or not.
Right.
You build yourself up every time to be able to do it.
Facts. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear it. I love when dudes applying the game. You know what I'm saying? And seeing how these chicks respond, because dudes be thirsty for sex. Women be thirsty for masculinity. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They be thirsty for a real nigga to come up and say what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be thirsty about, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's crazy.
Bro, let me ask you, man, what's the age? How old is your ex-wife?
42, same age as me.
Okay. Listen, I want to say something in general, and I kind of wanted to turn this into another whole stream, but it's about women, and I don't really like talking about women like that. But what I'm thinking is, like, I feel like women, we should figure out a way to let these females know. Because, all right, look, the safest place for a man is a place that he made safe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking this from that post you put on Facebook the other day, Locario.
Right.
I don't know if you saw my comment.
Right. I was on it.
But a man has to work hard to make his environment safe. Okay, so with that being said, if the safest place for a man is a place that he makes safe, the safest place for a woman is with a man that knows how to do that.
Exactly. Facts.
Look, y'all niggas could depend on all of this technology all you fucking want. If shit ever hits the fan, the safest place for any woman is with a man.
Facts.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Y'all can call it misogyny. Y'all can call it whatever you want, but let the fucking internet go down today.
Right.
Let fucking, Syria or one of these niggas send some nuclear bombs over this motherfucker right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shut everything the fuck down.
Facts.
And we'll see where we'll see where all of you independent feminists are after that fucking point.
Right.
After niggas done finish raping and pillaging and fucking robbing and killing and stealing and every fucking thing in the what?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
That niggas could hide behind all of these technological advances and conveniences if you want to. You understand? But the safest place for any female is with a man that she trusts, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Why we can't just get there before? Why we gotta wait till shit hit the fucking fan?
Right. Exactly.
You think your fucking your tummy tuck and your makeup and your Instagram looks is gonna save you? Matter of fact, that's gonna make you more of a fucking target. Really? Y'all not hearing me though. Y'all not hearing me.
Right.
I'm a crazy nigga on the internet. It's all good.
Right. Now that's some real shit. That's some real shit. That's what happens when you get down to the bare bones of what we talking about. This is why dudes never understand the game, because they busy talking about looks and money and status and all that other dumb shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a chick is looking for masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? Period. You see what I mean? That's what she's designed for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she's designed for that shit. All the other extra shit, that's not anything necessarily that she's designed for that really naturally attracts her to you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know what I mean?
But you got any other questions though, bro?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Locari real quick because I heard him talking to the other caller about, and I heard you say it before, that if a girl, flakes before the first date, and then hit you up, you said you could either ignore her, or if you want to hit, go ahead and smash and then call it a day. Now, would you say, you said only smash once and then never hit her up again? Could you just, keep smashing, but she's only relegated for dick, like you would say?
No.
Or just hit her the one time and that's it because she's flaked?
Yeah, you hit it one time and then you never fucking call her again. She's done. Now, the reason why you do that, again, is because what you have to understand is, one, you shouldn't necessarily be even smashing. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you should really, the first course of action is to never talk to her again if she ever flaked on you, right? But if a chick is actually hitting you up or continuing to hit you up and you're like, damn, this chick, she's trying to holler, right? Now, the only reason why you designate her for that one smash, you understand what I'm saying, is because you maybe want to hit it. You understand? Like, okay, well, she got a fat ass, so let me hit it real quick, right? But the reason why you never call her again after you hit it is because she disrespected you in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? Because she disrespected you twice. She disrespected you by flaking on you the first time, and then she disrespected you by calling you after she flaked on you. You understand what I'm saying? It's because the thing is this, she's basically saying, hey, this is what she said the first time. There's something more important than you that I'm going to go do. Fuck you. Right? This is what she said the second time. The second time when she hit you up, she says, you're a lame nigga, so I'm going to hit you up because I ain't got shit else to do, and you're going to accept me. That's basically what she's saying. You understand what I'm saying? So now you're like, okay, cool. Well, listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get what I want to get out the situation, and then you have to go. Because I really don't even want you here anyway, because you disrespected me.
And just to add detail, it has to be easy.
Right, exactly.
If she makes it hard in any fucking way, shut that shit down.
Exactly.
in my book.
Right.
I'm like, if you come after flaking and after disrespecting, if I say, okay, show up in my crib, 8:00, don't wear no panties. Anything but okay. We're good. We're done.
Right. I remember I had this one chick tapping just like that, where I was supposed to go out with her. She texted me like maybe 2 hours before we supposed to meet up, and she's like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. Can we do a rain check?" Right? So I saw the message. I deleted her phone number, right? And then maybe I think it was 2 or 3 weeks later, she texts me and she says, "Hey, are you in the city?" And so I see the number pop up, but I didn't have it saved or whatever. So she says, "Hey, are you in the city?" And so I respond, I said, "Who's this?" Right? And then, she says her name, and I said, "Send me a picture." So she sends me her picture, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I see the picture. I'm like, "Oh, it's this chick." Right? So basically I was like, "Listen, this is what we're going to do." You understand what I'm saying? Just straight to the sex. So we meet up, I smash, and I've never seen this woman again ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. You feel what I mean?
Right.
That's it. So whenever a chick flakes on you on the first date, right? You either first course action is you don't call her again. Well, and this thing, you don't call her again anyway. She's charged. So if she never hits you up, you'll never hear from her again because you don't ever call her again. But if she calls you and she's trying to get at you, it's just straight to dick. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And then once you nut, it's over.
Well, no, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say, if you could help it, don't nut.
Right. Right.
If you can help it, don't nut. Like, fuck the shit out that bitch. And don't nut, and then never holler at her again. She will be like, "What?" Like, that shit, bro. I'm telling you something.
Come on, Miles. That's too mean. That's too mean.
Bruh. What? You really want to... Yo. But you know what? You know how it fucks up a bitch mind when you don't nut, bruh? Oh, it fucks a bitch mind up when you don't nut, my nigga. Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
Oh, that's facts.
What? I love that shit. Like, cause sometimes, cause I'll be honest. Y'all know I keep it all the way 100. I have been a chronic like masturbator type nigga for a long time. even when I have access to pussy, I still masturbate. So
right.
My stamina level is different. You understand? Like the pussy gotta be really, really good. And on top of that, I'm using condoms and shit. So what I'm saying is that my stamina level is at a certain level where most of the time I be like them niggas in the porn movies where, like, you know how they be fucking.
Right.
They only nut when they got to stroke their own shit and then nut in the bitch face or some shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at with my shit. So a lot of times I don't fucking nut. And these chicks, it's like half the time they only continue to fuck me just until they get to the point where I nut. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like my dick is very discriminatory. Like it won't nut unless I'm comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like especially the first time when I first time when I fuck a chick, hardly ever nut.
Right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So these chicks, how come you didn't nut? And they start to get into their ego because they think, damn, my pussy's supposed to be good. And most other niggas just nut and roll over.
Right.
Over here, not nothing. What's wrong with you? And is there something wrong with me? And I don't say nothing. I just be like, oh, don't worry about it. You understand?
Have you ever had a chick the first time y'all hooked up and she gave you head and she wanted you to like nut in her mouth or on her face or whatever it is like that? And I'll be like, nah. I don't know. I don't want my babies anywhere near you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going home with my babies. I don't want none of it at all. You feel me? So it's crazy.
And a lot of like a part of that is, again, you have to be you have to know how to compartmentalize. You have to know where the rewards and punishments are. Because a lot of niggas don't even realize that nothing in front of a bitch is a reward.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I said this shit before. Nothing with a chick is a fucking reward for her. Like that's straight. Y'all niggas talk about, oh, I don't want to validate her. I don't want a cold approach. Y'all niggas want a nut in front of a bitch.
Right.
That's like the illest validation. You understand what I'm saying? That's super validation.
Right.
You understand? Because I want to fuck you, but now you're literally seeing me like convulsing and ejaculating, like, oh shit, oh,
doing the fucking the Lexington Steel shit, you know.
You understand what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Like you said, take your kids home. Fuck you, bitch. You haven't earned the right to even see my jizz yet. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. You understand? I don't trust you. I don't know you. This is the first time. I'm not all the way comfortable, and your pussy not really that good.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, like my man, if I was in his situation, I would not nut for my ex-wife for like a couple of times, like just to fuck with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I did that before, but it was really on accident because, like, with, you know, running and losing weight like I did and training and running like a half marathon, my stamina went crazy. So one time we hooked up and I didn't, and it was like, you would have thought like her, you know, her dog died. I was like, what's wrong? What's going on? What happened? Like, are you not feeling me? Or, you know, it's just like, no, we went long enough. I can't get there.
Right.
Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Because I do my running and my walking and all that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. And that's another reason why y'all can't.
So,
that's another reason why, you know, I urge everybody listening, bro. Like, working out and all that shit is not just for looks, bro. Like, working out, you got to keep your body right, man. Your stamina got to be on point, because if you're a man of value, if you're an alpha, if you trying to be out here dicking down these broads, you have to be able to control your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to have a certain amount of like, bro, I'm telling you, there are times when I just have to stop fucking the chick. I'm not done fucking her, but I have to stop fucking her.
Right.
Like, because sometimes when you have a certain level of stamina, yo, these chicks will take as much dick as you can give them.
Right. Fact.
Again, sex is you're still giving a woman your time and energy, literally, like, because you're thrusting and you're pushing and you understand, you're on her and you're validating her, you know, her sexiness and whatever the fuck, her physical attributes. You understand? And you're giving her time and energy, literally. So sometimes you got to be like, all right, we done here.
Right.
Because sometimes you be fucking for a half hour, then 45 minutes. You looking at the clock like, yo, it's about to be a fucking hour and I'm still dicking this bitch down. You know what? We're done. Put on your clothes. Let me take you home. It's over. Save the rest of this shit till next time. You understand? And when the thing is, a lot of cats don't understand these types of situations. When a chick see you in that type of frame, like, oh shit, this nigga got control over his dick,
right?
Control over his desire and his time, and he's willing to shut it in mid-stroke. Be like, all right, we done. Put on your clothes. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna call your Uber real quick. It puts a bitch in a different state of mind. She realizes that you're not the average dude. Because all of us want to fuck. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not better than the next man because I want to. I want to fuck too. But what I'm saying is, because my fitness is at a certain level, my stamina is at a certain level, and my mind, most importantly, is at a certain level, I can control my shit.
Right.
Because here's what women think. This is what women think when you step to them or when they're conversing with you or just interacting with you in general. They're thinking, I have something he wants.
Right.
Let me see what he's willing to do to get it.
Exactly.
Let me see how much I can control him with this thing that I know he wants from me. You know? But here's the thing: when you finally get to it, right? And you choose not to nut, and you cut the shit short,
right?
That you like. Wait, what? Now they're in a frame where they're not so sure anymore.
Exactly.
They're fucking confident about the pussy. They're not so confident about that thing between their legs now because you showed that you have a level of control beyond what the average nigga gonna show. Because the average nigga, he's just like, oh my god, I'm up in this pussy. Oh my god, and then he nuts.
Right? Why you think hoes respect pimps?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because a pimp is in a situation where he understands and he has discipline and control to where he can deal with a bunch of different women and not be so concerned about fucking them. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. You understand? So it's like, yeah, you got some pimps that'll fuck their whores, but that's not the main thing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. You feel me? It's crazy.
Right. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the information from you guys. And why is it that last thing I just want to ask real quick and get off? Why is it that women, present that like, oh, the pussy is like such a hot commodity that you must want it, because I was talking to a woman online, going back and forth, and then got off as like, hey, just looking for the casual thing. And she was like, oh, what am I going to get out of it? And I was just like, really good sex. I can get that anywhere. I need something more than that. And I knew exactly what she was talking about, compensation. And when she said that, I was just like, why would I pay for it? I can find that on anywhere. Oh, well, you ain't going to find nobody like me. And I was just like, there's like, a dozen of you, I can swipe right and find you. And she got so incensed.
Right.
That I had the nerve to say that. But why is and I get that a lot, like casual, and women are like, well, I need more than just that. It's just like, how is the exchange? Why do I have to give you more than if it's going to be an even exchange of orgasms? So why do you feel like that they feel like that, it's worth more to guys?
I'll tell you my take on that. It's the society that we're in, bro. It's really the society that we're in, that because really what it is, it's a huge bluff, but they're subscribed to the bluff. You understand what I'm saying? That's their only bargaining chip. You have to understand that that's their only bargaining chip. And so, and because they don't want to admit that that's their only bargaining chip, right? But they know how bad most men want it. So it allows them the confidence to subscribe to the bluff. You see what I'm saying? But it's really just a product of, society, like strip club culture and, prostitution culture and certain other, points when it comes to dating and romance that make men look weak because we want what's between their legs. You understand? But the real truth is the only thing that makes them worth anything is our commitment. And that's even harder to get, or at least it should be.
Right. And also too, a lot of it has to do with her attraction level to the guy. Because if she's really sexually attracted to the guy and wants to fuck him, she ain't gonna be talking that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's only talking that shit because again, like I said this a million times. Anytime a woman deviates from anything that's not, when it's not cooperation, anything that's not cooperation is her deviating from the situation. And her deviating from the situation is because she's not that attracted. You understand what I'm saying? She's not that into it. So this is why she's comfortable in saying, well, what am I going to get? Because she's basically saying, well, I don't find this particular guy or that particular guy attractive enough. So therefore, I'm not really getting anything out of this. You see what I'm saying? But if she found you attractive, she would get something out of it, which is why which is why she says, well, let me get some money because I'm not really attracted to this guy anyway. And again, this goes back to what I said about dudes who be tricking. You're tricking and you're paying because they're not feeling you. You see what I'm saying? It goes right back to that same shit. You see what I'm saying? Yep. That's all it is, man.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, man.
Well, I definitely, as always, appreciate, the information from you guys, and, definitely gonna, keep watching, paying attention, on the Patreon, bought your book, all of that stuff, because it works. If guys follow, what you say, put in the work, it yields results.
Facts. Real talk, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man.
You have a good one.
All right,
you too, bro.
All right.
And 510, we're gonna get to your call in a second. You've been on hold for a minute. But before we do that, AT was just talking about you guys need to get the book. You guys need to get all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the commercial again for the holiday sale real quick so you guys can see what you guys are going to get if you join the Bad Boy membership holiday sale. Check this out. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So it's that time again where I have my holiday sale. The Bad Boy membership holiday sale is going on from December 23rd up until January 1st, 2021. All right. So in this holiday sale, all you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff. All right. Check this out. So guys, this is what you're going to get for free when you join the Bad Boy membership. on the holiday sale. So you're going to get the ultimate bad boy package for free. So the ultimate bad boy package is a lot of my products rolled into one. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Bad Boys Guide to Dating. You're also going to get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook for free. You're also going to get Manhood in the Game seminar for free. You're going to also get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men for free. You're also going to get Banned from YouTube Dating Advice Mixtape for Men for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version for free. And then you're also going to get these bonuses. You're going to get the Simple Way to Talk to Women, the Abundance Mindset, How You Must Think and Act to Date Multiple Women Successfully. You're also going to get the Conversation Booster. You're going to get the Confidence Booster. You're going to get What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships. You're also going to get the Secret Woman Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games with You. You're also going to get Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar. You're also going to get Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Quit Being the Nice Guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. And you're also going to get Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By to be successful in love and in life, right? So all of this is in the ultimate bad boy package. So you're getting all this for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some more bonuses. So what you'll also get for free is my ebook 60-second game. I'm going to throw that in for free. And you're also going to get the Game Kings documentary for free. All right. So you're going to get all of this stuff for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. All right, guys. So remember, you have from December 23rd to January 1st to join the Bad Boy membership and take advantage of this sale. So all you need to do is click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy membership and you're going to get all of this free stuff. All right. So I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right, so that's what it is, guys. Listen,
man, these niggas getting too much shit.
That's what I'm saying. If you guys
these niggas, man,
stop fucking around, you know what I'm saying? Because listen, that's like 18 products for free. Where else are you getting 18 products for free? That's over, like, that's damn near, if we added all that shit up, that's at least with the bonuses around two G's. Because without bonuses is like a G. With the bonuses,
and what's
like
crazy is when they get all that shit, the amount of studying that they're gonna be watching this shit till like July.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So guys, get up on that. And I'm telling you, it's only from now up until January 1st. Get up on this now. You see what I'm saying? So you get
you remember last year niggas was emailing us at fucking like 12:01.
Right, exactly.
Can I still join? Fuck out of here, man.
Right. Y'all got all week. Y'all got all week. What is that, like 9-10 days or some shit? Y'all got. Come on.
And they lucky because you started on the 23rd. You started later last year.
Yeah, usually I start on the 26th. So y'all got 3 extra days. So guys, I'm telling y'all need to make sure that, you know, y'all get up on this. But let's go to 510. 510 has been on hold. 510 is popping. Who's this?
What's good, guys? RJ.
What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Yeah, I did.
Appreciate it. Yes. Yes, sir. So what's going on with you, man?
I got a quick question. Good. I got a quick question. I was wondering, when a girl's nervous, how do you know if she's like really likes you or she's not interested?
You said if a girl is nervous, how do you know if she likes you or if she's not interested?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you got to put it to the test. You got to up the stakes in the situation. You see what I'm saying? And the best way to up the stakes in the situation is to turn it sexual.
Yeah, try to kiss her or something.
Right. You'd be like, you know, you say to her, be like, listen, close your eyes for a second. She gonna be like, why? I'm like, because I'm about to kiss you. You see what I mean? Now, if she does all that shit, then she likes you. You understand what I'm saying? If she does it, then she's not really feeling you like that. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes chicks, they'll like you and they'll be nervous. And what they're doing is the best thing you can do is give them instructions. Because what happens is that she's thinking, I don't know what to do in this situation. So when you tell her what to do, it's easier for her to just do it. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll show that she likes you. But if she's not really into you, then she's not going to do the thing you say. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. No, that was it.
Okay, cool, bro.
Good, bro. Cause you was on hold for a minute, bro.
All right, for real. He's on hold for a whole minute. You sure?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, bro. All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. Appreciate the call.
Okay.
All right. So, guys, the calling number is 516.
Yo, I got a choosing signal story.
Oh, go in.
So I'm at the restaurant eating a steak. You know how I do my keto shit, whatever. I'm chilling there. You know, I got my shades on. I got a little jacket on. I look nice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I look nice when I go out. So this chick is walking past, and she looks down. She's like, "Hey, sexy," smiles, and she walks past. And then I look at her and I give her a smile, and I get back to eat my steak.
Right.
About a minute later, she comes and she sits down, and I'm like, "You work here or something?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm a manager. I just came to make sure you was enjoying your steak."
Right.
And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! You don't work here." And she was like, "No, I don't work here, but you just look so good over here eating your steak and blah blah blah. This, that, and the third." So she asked me to take off my shades. Strike number one.
So she didn't know. She was like, "Oh shit!"
Right? She asked me to take, but here's what it is though. I took them off just so I took them off just so we could talk and be comfortable and shit. But that was already a strike. I already saw the bullshit.
Right.
Then she said she was on. She had some. She just came through to have some drinks with her friends in the other section of the thing, but she came over to say hello. You understand? That's strike number two. She's on alcohol. Alcohol took away her inhibitions. That's why she's giving me the choosing signals and actually sitting down talking to me.
Right.
You understand? Then we talking. She asked me if I was single twice. That's strike number three.
Right.
I was like, oh man, this bitch is super insecure. You understand?
Right.
She's 40 years old. She's cute for 40. She got 2 kids. You understand? And she said that she co-parents really well with the dad and all that shit, so it's all good.
Right.
But she from the Bronx though.
Oh damn.
That's actually strike 4. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even counting the 40, the baby, the fact that she got kids and all that, because she was cute enough. You understand?
Right.
So I got the info. Boom, boom, boom. I left there, whatever. So I texted her. I was like, yo, so what evening are you free this week?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This bitch texts me back talking about LOL, that's cute.
What?
Then, hold on. Then she sends me a fucking audio message. You know how the iPhones could do the audio message, right?
Right.
Sends me an audio message talking about, hey, honey, I just like for you to call me or let me know when I can call you so we can set something up, because that's the way I do things. And
the way she does things. Oh, God.
Bruh, I left that bitch on red. What?
Oh, it's crazy.
That's like 5, 6, 7 strikes, bruh. You feel me? And it's little shit like this while choosing signals ain't.
Right.
I would choose the signals. Because I don't trust the female's judgment.
Right.
So you thinking that you would be right for me, you already losing points.
Right, exactly.
Because it don't really matter unless I think I'm right for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for y'all cats who seen the Game Kings documentary, y'all know what I said on the fucking documentary. It really don't matter what the chick think. What matters is what's going on in my brain. You understand? So I text her like, when are you free? LOL, that's cute.
Yo, it's the funniest shit though. When chicks, because that'll happen a lot, where chicks will basically be quote unquote choosing you, right? But then they start acting like, because see, this is what happens. Some of them, they have more of that aggressive energy. So then they start thinking that they can make demands or start like
running shit
or saying how they want shit to go and all this other stuff.
Right.
That's the crazy shit, because sometimes, just like, for example, sometimes when a chick will hit you up out the blue, or she'll respond to you first, right? Without you giving her instruction to.
Right.
She'll respond to you, she'll send you a message, and then you're like, okay, cool, she's hit me up. Let me direct the situation. So you say, hey, listen, come through to the crib, or we're gonna do this and do that. And then she'll be like, oh, but I would rather us do this other thing. And you're thinking, bitch, you call me. Like, what the fuck? You hit me up. The fuck you talking about what you would rather do? You know what I'm saying?
She even tried to shit test me during the interaction. She said, oh yeah, so I asked her that question, how old are you? And you know what tell me what her answer was, bro.
Well, she was like, oh, I don't tell my age or some stupid shit.
No, how old do you think I am?
Oh God.
And I said to her, yo, you're like every other chick I ever met. Only I asked that same damn question. Instead of just telling me the age, I say the same exact shit.
Right.
And she was like, well, if you think I'm every other woman, then you're not going to get my phone number then. And I said, okay, I'll be all right. Thank you. I said, that's no problem.
Right.
I said, you see how sexy I am. You the one that came over to me. I'm fine.
Right. Exactly.
And you know what she did? She took back the phone and was like, I was just testing you. Now, I want to answer this dude's question. This dude said, Miles, why didn't you escalate right then and there and take it home? Nigga, didn't I tell you I was having lunch? I was eating my fucking steak. You see, that's the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all don't realize what we've been trying to tell y'all. I'm going to stop my lunch to go fuck with a 40-year-old bitch with kids? Bitches got to earn shit, bruh.
Right.
I mean, God bless her for seeing something that she liked and being confident enough to approach me. By the way, she wasn't really that confident because she was already fucked up off tequila.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't like, I get how you feel and I get why you would ask that question, but you have to remember what I'm doing comes first.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing comes first. And plus I'm feeling this bitch out.
Right.
After I done felt her out, I realized that she's not worth the trouble.
Right.
Because a chick like her, look, here's the reason why I said her asking me to take off my glasses is a flag. That shows trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
You sat down because you were enjoying my look. My sunglasses is a part of what attracted you to me.
Mm-hmm.
I got to take them off.
Right.
And then why you got to ask me if I'm single twice?
Right. Mm-hmm.
She asked me if I'm single, like almost back to back. Like she was like, so are you single? I said, yes. And then we talked about something else. And then she said right back to it. Oh, are you single? And I said, that's the second time you done asked me that. Oh, well, I just wanted to make sure. Cause a lot of guys, I'm like, listen.
Cause niggas been lying to her and fucking and dumping her. That's why.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not married, therefore I'm single. You don't need to know anything else.
Right.
Because you haven't earned the right to any more information about my life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So are you single? Yes, I'm single because I'm not married. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, y'all dudes talk about this choose a signal shit. I don't need no low confidence, bitch with trust issues and kids running up on me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't need that. I don't need that. I'd rather go pursue you, approach you, and see what's going on. Because what y'all don't understand is I gotta be making the decisions at all times, bro. I can't put control of the ship in the hands of no female, especially some female I don't know. That's what you guys are doing when you rely on choosing signals. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. But dudes don't get that shit. They don't get that shit. So for those of you in the chat who's asking how to call up, call number is 516-387-1224 is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And also make sure you guys donate. The donate link is at the top of the chat where it says April MC, where it's highlighted. That's the donate button. You can donate PayPal, Cash App, donate whatever you want, then call in. You feel what I'm saying? So for those of you who are...
I think this dude got a question. He said, she just told me, let's not renew the lease. I'm going to get my own crib.
So my girl is 43. She just told me, what? Just told him, let's not renew the lease.
Oh, his brother's girl, 43, just told him, his brother, Let's not renew the lease. I'm gonna get my own crib. What?
So he's saying that his girl told his brother
that she gonna get her own crib.
I mean, I need more information, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that shit. Well, let's go to 317 real quick. 317, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Hey, what's going on, Cario? My name's Mike, and I asked you the question earlier about the second date, the girl with the 2 dates that's showing low interest and acting flaky.
Okay, cool. Did you donated earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Appreciate you, bro. So what's the question again?
Okay, so I have a different question. So I'm just new to your channel, so I've been watching some of your videos, and I've been doing things like working on my confidence, and I work full time and have a side gig. I'm just working on self development and everything. But for some reason, like I have low, like I said, low confidence. So I'll go on dates with women, and we'll have good dates. But sometimes I kind of go with the notion of like fake it till you make it. Talking smooth seduction and everything, but it's like deep down inside, I know I still need to work on, my social status, being, out there trying new things, activities. That way I can be wholesome, actually be that person that I'm portraying to the woman. So I just want to get your advice on this. Like, would you say I should focus more on just trying to better myself and, to build my confidence and to slow down on dating women? Because, some people say it's better to just go monk mode until you, personally develop yourself and find yourself. So I just want to hear what you think.
Nah, son. Listen, let me ask you a question. What do you mean by fake it till you make it?
Well, I mean, because like, externally, I'm decent. I'm going to the gym, so I'm working out. I keep getting better. I work a good job. And so on the outside, it would seem like, hey, why not? Why aren't you confident? You're in this position, you got a job, you do this. So like fake it till I make it, I'll look good, dress good. But internally, I'm not as confident as a lot of people would think.
And why are you not? Why do you feel like you're not confident?
That's the thing with Locariofan. I mean, I don't know. I don't have it. I don't get like I get choosing signals, but I don't have a lot of women in my life. So, I feel like I don't have a lot of women in my life. I'm not, I'm social. I have friends, but I don't have like, that social status. You'll hear videos about guys saying, you should have a social network. I'm not where I need to be financially either. So it's just like some of those things kind of, play in my head. So I don't know if it's all in my head that's slowing me down and, putting mental blockages on me.
Well, this is the thing. It is all in your head because all the stuff you just talked about, all the stuff you just said, that don't mean shit. You understand what I'm saying? It means nothing. All of that, I got to get my status up. I got, all that other shit that you've been hearing all these other dudes telling you, it's a bunch of bullshit. You understand? Because let me ask you a question. What do you think women want? Like, just what's on your mind of what do you think women want?
Pretty much, I mean, exactly what I said. Guy with, good physique, social, knowledgeable, outgoing, which I'm working on doing now. But, just that overall guy, well-rounded guy.
Well, this is the thing. This is a trick question. The answer is fuck what they want. No, but this is what I really want to say, though. It's like this. A lot of the issue is that you're not focusing on yourself and not focusing on what you like to do, what you don't like to do, who you are, who you're not. You're not focusing on who the person is, who you are. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that what you're doing is that you're trying to find things outside yourself, and you're trying to add on material things and external shit so that you think those things are going to get you the women. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever saw this thing they have on YouTube. I think they started the video up of, there was a dude, a homeless nigga, who was able to holler at chicks in the street and spend the night at their house multiple times a week. You understand what I'm saying? The chicks will cook for him, all that other shit, give him money, all that other crazy shit. And the nigga's homeless. You understand what I'm saying? So the dude literally has nothing, but he's fucking women, and the women are out there fucking taking care of this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the reason why is because you don't really need anything but yourself and who you are to attract women. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you ever hear someone say, you know, what do you need? You ever hear someone say, if I get this, and that, I'll be happy? You ever hear somebody say shit like that? Like, if I get a car, if I get more money, I'll be happy, right?
Yeah.
Right. And what usually happens is they get the car, they get all this other shit, they get all this other stuff, and they'll probably feel good for like a day or two. You understand what I'm saying? They'll feel excited, but at the end of the day, they end up realizing they're not happy. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why is because they thought that they needed to do something or to get something or to have something to be happy. You understand? But what they didn't realize is that the happiness comes from inside, right? So the same thing happens when it comes to dealing with women. A lot of guys, the reason why they fuck up is because they feel like they need something, they need to do something, they need to have something outside themselves in order to be attractive to women. You understand what I'm saying? But all you need is that confidence and that belief in yourself and that recognizing that you're valuable and attractive just being you. So you don't need to up your status. You don't need to fucking get a bunch of money. You don't need none of that shit. It's just the recognizing that you are enough, period. That's just you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need any of all that other shit. Now, all that other stuff is cool because that's like external stuff that you can play around with. That's cool to have a nice car, a nice apartment, a lot of money. That's cool. You understand? You should have that for your own enjoyment. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to you dealing with women, it's really just an internal feeling of you understanding that you're the shit, and nobody can teach you that. I can't teach you that. Mouse can teach you that. Nobody else can teach you that. That's something you have to recognize on your own. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, all right, let me ask you a question. Have you ever talked to a girl and y'all were having a conversation and you was flirting with her and you was really attracted to her and she was feeling you like heavy?
Yeah.
Right. So now picture that situation. You approaching a girl, you talking to her, you flirting with her, and she's feeling you, right? All that happened was that she felt you. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't fucking show her no cars, no money. You wasn't doing none of that shit, right?
Right.
Right. Now, usually what happens is when you're in the situations and you're going back and forth with a chick and you're in that zone, you're in the zone and she's feeling you, right? What happens is that you sort of feel good because you're in the zone, just making it happen at that moment. So you're not relying on any of the other external things. You're not thinking about nothing else. You're just sitting there interacting with her and she's feeling you. And you're like, shit, I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm just talking to this chick. She's flowing off what I'm flowing off of and we making it happen. And so that right there is just a small, situation that dictates or can show you that in the grander scheme of things, that's really all it's about. You understand what I'm saying? Because guess what? If you think, because you talking about, okay, well, I got my body right and all that other stuff. Now that's cool. But guess what? There's a lot of niggas that got their body right. Woo! You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot more niggas who probably is in better shape than you. You understand what I'm saying? If you got money, there's a lot of niggas who got money. And there's a lot of niggas who probably got more money than you. You understand what I'm saying? If you're like, oh, I dress cool. Yeah, you dress nice, but a lot of niggas dress nice. And there's probably a lot more niggas who dress better than you. But guess what? Nobody could do better than you. Guess what? Nobody has more than you. Guess what? Nobody can be better than you as you. That's it. Nobody could be better than you. Nobody could be you better than you. And that's what I'm saying. You have to recognize that. That is the most important thing. All that other shit is just cosmetic and perks and all that other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But nobody could be you better than you. And so that's what I'm saying. When you approach the girl, you understand what I'm saying? It's about you recognizing who you are, not all the fake it till you make it, not all the up in the status, not all the other stuff. Because see, right now, you're not feeling confident because you haven't recognized yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You haven't recognized it. Have you ever, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Okay. You probably haven't seen the Last Dragon movie because that's an old movie. But let's take The Matrix. You've seen The Matrix, right? With Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Right. Now, you remember in the scene where at first, or in the movie at first, he didn't like fucking Morpheus was trying to explain to this nigga he's the one. You understand what I'm saying? And Neo was like, no, I don't believe that shit. And then the guns came out of nowhere and shit. And he's like bugging out, like, what the fuck is going on? Then by the end of the movie, he's fighting Agent Smith in a train station. And the nigga just doing that shit with his arm. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's nothing, right? At that point of the movie, and he flies off into the fucking sunset at the end of the movie. At that point of the movie, he recognized that he was the one. Do you understand what I'm saying? He saw it. The problem is you don't see it. You got to see it. Once you see it, all the shit that you're saying now is going to be laughable. You understand? That's why I laugh at a lot of these niggas on YouTube talking about, yo, you just got to get your money up and you got to do like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's about you. This is what I'm trying to say. You have to recognize you're that dude. You understand? That's what it is. So that's all it's about, because that's where the confidence comes from. The confidence comes from understanding value, understanding your value. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, you don't see it. It's just like this. And this is the thing that's hard to explain about confidence, is because confidence is an inside job. So it's something that you have to recognize internally. That I see all the stuff I'm telling you right now is just giving you pointers. I'm giving you examples and pointers, but you can't learn it, or you can't feel it, or you can't see it until you feel it, learn it, and see it for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like this. It's like, right? It's like if you have a fucking, let's say you have a fucking, I used this example before. You have a dirty ass car, right? And you're looking at the car and you're like, the car is dirty. The windows is black and dirty as shit with dust, right? But inside the car is millions of dollars in jewelry. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, you have to take the dust off, and then you got to wash the car, take all the bullshit off the car, and then you can see what's inside the car. You see inside now because you took off the bullshit. So now what happens is you got to take off the bullshit. You got to take off the fucking looks, money, and status bullshit. You got to take off the, I got to get my status up and I got to fucking do all this other shit. You got to wipe all that shit off. And once you get rid of all that shit, you'll start to see the real shit. That's what I'm saying. Because all that other stuff is holding you back, bruh. It's holding you the fuck back. You understand?
Yeah, I won't lie. I must admit it does, because I'll watch the video. I'm like, oh, man, now, this, and I'm comparing myself. And I know it's not good, because there was a point in time where I was, I had that confidence. And honestly, like a few years back, I lost my hair. I started going bald. So I started balding. And that took a toll on my confidence also, because I was looking externally, my hair, and, I felt good. And then, I'm starting to get used to it now. I'm adjusting to it and accepting it for what it is. But, I guess, I have been looking externally. And now, how could you say, these are things that I'm doing to try and, build my confidence, work out and all this other stuff. But and I wrote down, some of these notes and these pointers is basically you're saying, the value is in me, right?
Right.
Just knowing who I am and what I can bring to the table.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's mainly what it is, bro. It's like you.
Yo, bro, let me ask you a question. You have any family?
Yeah, I have family.
Tell me some of your closest family members.
Closest family, I got my cousin. He's back home in a country called Zambia, but that's my cousin. I got a couple of sisters. I got a couple of female cousins out here as well. They live in different states, so they live in Florida. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. But
are you in touch with your parents?
Yeah, I'm in touch with my parents. Yeah.
You have a decent relationship with them?
Yeah, we're cool.
You're cool? Okay. Now, what I want you to do is think about how all of those people you just mentioned, right? Think about how all of them would feel feel if something happened to you?
Right.
If you died right now, how you think they would feel?
They'll feel horrible.
They'll feel bad, right? Now, listen, let me ask you a question.
Right.
Are they gonna feel bad because you've been giving them a whole bunch of money?
No.
Are they gonna feel bad because you know you're not gonna be around to let them drive around in your sports car and walk around in your mansion?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why you're important to your parents. Just your parents alone. You are an example of proof that they can create life. Do you understand that?
Right.
Do you understand that, bro?
Yeah, I get it. Yes, sir.
So, and your parents, you have sisters, right? You told me that you have siblings, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And you get that those siblings came from the same parents, right?
Right, that's right.
Right, but you're different from all the rest of your siblings, even though y'all came from the same parents, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so how is that possible? If your parents have multiple children, how come all of y'all ain't come out the same?
Right.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Okay, what I'm trying to get you to come around to is whether you know it or not, there is all you have to do is look at life and make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because you have value for those people that you just mentioned. You have friends? You have anybody that knows you on a personal level?
Yeah, I have some friends.
All right, now let me ask you, same question. How would they feel if something was to happen to you right now?
You probably feel the same way. They'll feel bad, you know?
Right. So what does that tell you, though? If you know that, what does that tell you?
They value me.
Exactly. So, but so is everybody you know value you, right? You know that for sure.
Right.
Every motherfucker you know, your friends, your family, your siblings, your parents, they value you. But the only person that don't know and who's not aware of their value is you. How the fuck is that possible? I'm asking you, brother, how the fuck is that possible?
Mm-hmm.
You know that these motherfuckers would be devastated if you got wiped off the earth right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting there suffering from low confidence. What the fuck is the matter with you, bruh? You're more valuable to these motherfuckers than you are to yourself? That don't make no goddamn sense, does it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't, man.
You need to let me tell you something. It is not how something looks. It is how you look at the thing.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You understand me, bro?
Facts.
That's why I don't give a fuck about all these fucking, Instagram models. Because I don't give a fuck how you look. If you don't respect me, you an ugly bitch anyway.
Right, exactly.
You understand? Why? Because I know my value.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I know my value.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I know what type of fucking value I bring to anybody that ever meets me. Anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Any one of you motherfuckers that don't like me on the internet, I still bring value to you motherfuckers. Because if I got wiped off the face of the earth right now, a good 90% of y'all niggas would be like, damn, that nigga Miles was a real nigga though. Shout out to that nigga.
Right. Exactly.
You understand me? And I'm not saying that because I'm feeling myself like that, but I'm saying that because I know what I bring.
Right.
Even niggas that don't like me still would have to be like, yo, that nigga's a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is I don't care what them other niggas think. I knew that already from the rip, bruh.
Right.
And all of the shit that I just said to you is just an example. But what I need you to do is make a choice on how you want to look at yourself. Because you are You are what you decide you are. But you have to make the choice. So you suffer. You talking about, oh yeah, I got low confidence. It's because you're choosing that.
Right.
Okay.
Don't choose it, bro. Choose something different. Choose to acknowledge the fact that, damn, if I was to leave this earth right now, God forbid, it's people on this earth that would miss me. That value.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you got a job, if you a bus driver, my nigga, and you was to, God forbid, leave this earth right now, it's people that's gonna be getting on the bus, be like, oh, what happened to the bus driver?
Mm-hmm.
And then if somebody say, oh yeah, he died the other day, it's people gonna be like, damn, I like how he drove this bus. It might seem like something small, but just a smile, just a hello, anything that brings value. So if you don't want to recognize your value, but you know that there's other people on this earth that recognize your value, how is that possible? That's crazy to me, bro. And it should be crazy to you too.
Right. Because what happens is this is the trick. A lot of y'all be looking at what these chicks be saying and doing, and because you're not getting the responses and the fucking reactions from women that you want, that's what's fucking with your confidence, because you're looking for women to validate you so that you can feel good about yourself. This is why I heard all these goofy niggas on the internet talking about, well, how am I gonna be confident if no girl likes me or no girl says I'm good looking? This is what niggas are saying nowadays. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're looking outside themselves. And then when they see the things happening outside themselves, they start thinking that that's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? But we always say that the truth is inside you. You see what I'm saying? This is what the fuck that means. You know what I mean? Like, but everybody's looking outside.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So you got to stop looking outside for that shit. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the thing, is that you got to look inside. That's what this is all we're saying. So you got to because look, understand this. Women follow masculine men, right? So they're going to follow you. But first, you have to recognize your value first so that they can recognize your value. They can't recognize your value if you don't recognize the value, because if you don't recognize the value, you're not actually bringing that to the forefront. You're not really putting that out there. You're not really exuding that energy. So when women see you, they're going to be like, oh, whatever. And they're going to treat you as such because you're trying to fake it till you make it. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, you're not being real. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, it don't make sense to fake it when you are the real fucking thing. That's like a real diamond saying, yo, I should pretend to be a real diamond. Nigga, you already a real diamond. What the fuck are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, now, if a cubic zirconian said I'm gonna pretend to be a real diamond, then yeah, you gotta fake it till you make it, because you ain't really the real shit. But you gotta recognize and realize you're the real shit. Right. So you're basically a real diamond trying to pretend to be a real diamond, but you're already a real fucking diamond. So what the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? This is what we're saying, but you gotta recognize it. You see what I mean? So that's what it is, bro. Doubt. All right. That's what it is, my brother. So think about that. Stop listening to anytime you hear a nigga say you gotta get this or that and all this other bullshit outside of you with status and money and cars and apartments and jewelry, any type of shit in order for you to get women, that nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. Period. You understand what I'm saying? And any nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna go monk mode, these niggas don't know what the fuck monk mode is. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas, they say they go in monk mode because they have no choice. They're basically incels. That's all that is. They're saying that to make themselves feel good. Listen, my fucking stepbrother, God bless him because I love him. But this nigga, I remember back in the day, he used to talk about he was celibate. I'm like, nigga, you ain't celibate. You just saying you celibate because you ain't getting no pussy. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all it is. That's what niggas do to justify their shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what other niggas is doing with this shit. They're saying, I got to get my money up. I got to get a car. I got to get this. I got to get that. Because what's going to happen is you won't get your money up and you still ain't going to get no bitches. And you're going to be like, you know what? Maybe I got to get more money. You understand? Then you're going to try to be like, oh, I got to get a bigger house. I got to get bigger chains. I got to get. my status got to be up more. And you're going to keep chasing that fucking ghost, and you ain't going to realize that it's really that you are the one who have to actually be the one to recognize your value so you can get shit popping. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, bro. We appreciate the call, my brother. All right? I'll let you, man.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, bro.
Peace, bro.
Peace. All right, we got one more call, and then we about to head up out of here. Last call, 513. 513 was popping. Who this? 513, what's going on?
Going once.
513 going once. 513 going twice. And that is it. All right.
I'm at the clip that inspirational shit. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, facts. Hell yeah, we got to put that shit up. You have to put that shit up, man. So guys, listen, man. Remember the sale, the Bad Boy membership sale is on right now up until January 1st. Hold on, we got one more call now.
Oh my God.
Last call, real quick. 312, what's going on?
Hey, what's good? This is Sean from Chicago. I just sent the donation through Cash App.
Appreciate it, my brother. What's going on?
The answer is to charge that bitch to the game. Peace.
Nah, what's going on, bro?
What you funny is that? Hell no. So I was asking some tips on improving my approach game, because I'm one of them guys that used to go by choosing signals too. Because I was taught, if a woman chooses you, she likes you. If you gotta go chase her, then basically she's gonna use you. So, I'm trying, work on my code approach game now. So I was asking, some pointers on how to, do approach, because I usually go by vibes, there's a certain vibe about you, then I can open up. Sometimes if it's not a vibe, then it's harder to, get that conversation flowing, if you know what I'm saying.
All right. Yeah, real quick, bro. I did a video called are you subscribed to Miles Cunningham on YouTube?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I just did go subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is I did a video called 4 Ways to Make Your Cold Approach More Effective. And basically what I was saying in the video was a couple of things you could do is to try to holler at chicks in the environments that you like to be in. That's one thing you could do. Another thing you could do, try to find at least one thing that you find that attracts you to the woman. Whether it's how she wear her hair, she wearing a dress, if she black or what, if you got a preference about women or whatever, you get into that. You look at that thing that attracts you to her, right? And then another thing you could do. What did I say? I talked about talk about things that you're comfortable talking about. Like the bottom line is your comfortability. You understand? Being comfortable is the best way, I feel, to get in touch with your confidence and with like you were just saying, you like to deal with energy and vibe, right? So it's important for you to be when you're approaching. You understand? Like a lot of dudes, they hear rappers and stuff say, "Oh yeah, I was in the club," and then they go to the club, but it's like, nigga, you really a club nigga?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then again, there are some cats who really, they love the club. Like they got the money for the bottle service, or they just love to dance, or they love the loud music, or they love whispering to chicks in the ear, or not whispering, but yelling at chicks in the ear or whatever. They like that whole scene. Me, on the other hand, I love lounges. I like places that play, live music, like jazz bars and shit like that. I'm one of those cool laid back type of niggas. You understand? But those are the places that I like to holler at women at. Places that I feel I'm my most comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that's one of the most important things. I feel like a lot of dudes, a lot of this whole game that dudes get wrong is that they forget about who they are in any given situation. You understand? Like a lot of times I'll see a chick that's attractive. On paper, she's attractive, right? She got long hair, she got a fat ass, she's cute. But there's nothing on her or about her other than her being attractive on paper that really makes me want to talk to her. So if I do approach her, it's going to be low energy and lackluster. You understand what I'm saying? As opposed to when I see a dark-skinned woman with natural hair and a fatty, like she just came from Africa from somewhere, that shit turned, like, it makes me, like, when I start talking to her, bro, I don't even realize when I actually made the approach, because it's just so automatic, because my attraction level was on 1,000. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of times, us as dudes, we look at what other niggas think is hot and attractive, and then we try to approach those girls, and it's like, well, yeah, they're cute. I get it. You know, yeah, I'd smash, but am I really attracted though? Am I really inspired to really, you know, approach and make it a good interaction? You understand what I'm saying? But what you got, Locario?
Right. And I say this, there's a lot of different things that you could do in approaching a girl and talking to her and making shit happen. But one of the simplest way I could put it is it's supposed to be, it's like this. It's a conversation like any other conversation you're having, but make it flirty and sexual. That's all you need. You understand what I'm saying? Have flirty and sexual conversations. And so the reason why I say that is because when you're having the conversation with the girl, you're interacting with the girl, right? What it is that you want to see if she's actually interested in you sexually. So that's the main thing. And also you should have a goal of where you're trying to take the situation and conversation to, because that's the problem with a lot of guys, is that they don't know what they're trying to do, which is why they never get what they want. For example, if you're going into a sneaker store, you go into the sneaker store, you say, hey, what's up, my man? You got them new Jordans, right? You knew what you wanted, so you told them what you wanted. You understand? You just had a conversation with them. You told them what you wanted. If you go to McDonald's, let me get a Big Mac with French fries and an apple pie. Then they're like, all right, cool. This. You told them what you wanted. Same shit. So when you're talking to a woman, it's the same thing. It's a conversation, telling her what you want. But the only difference is that you're making it flirtatious and sexual. So it's like, hey, miss, how you doing? Listen, my name is so-and-so. I came over. I thought you were sexy as hell. Listen, what you doing tonight? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we need to get together and make something happen. Here's my number. I want you to hit me up. We're going to go out. Do it. You understand what I'm saying? Same fucking thing. You're just having a conversation. I feel you, though. Right. And so all it is that. You, though, but, go ahead.
My bad, bro.
No, go ahead.
I feel you, though, because I understand you more playful in your demeanor. Demeanor is more like aggressive and serious. So sometimes I be flirting, but damn near like, it's take me too serious, you know? Like, I could be playful and smooth and relaxed. But I guess, the way my statue, I'm a big dude. And, I got more of an aggressive, like, serious type of demeanor. Relax, have fun too, though.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your posture like? What's your posture like when you approach a female?
Shoulders back, straight up. Because me, I got like a muscular frame. I'm kind of tall, muscular dude. So, I always talk, keep my head up,
Okay. So what are you doing with your hands? What are you doing with your hands?
Confident.
What are you doing with your hands?
With my head, I straight eye contact. Like I don't never like eye contact.
Bro, your hands.
Hands, not head. Hands.
Your hands.
My bad, bro. You're breaking up a little bit. My bad. My hands. Like I talk with my hands, so my hands. Like go from side to side.
Your hands go from side to side. Well, I don't know. Maybe you might want to hold the girl's hands, like.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Listen, let me say this to you. This will make it simple for you. You got to stop being so serious when you're talking to the girls. You understand what I'm saying? Because understand the context in which you're in when you're having the conversation. Because when you, like, for example, if you're in a business meeting or a job interview, right? You're more likely going to have a serious conversation, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you're at a barbecue and you're talking to a 5-year-old, how are you going to talk to the 5-year-old?
With a smile on my face, make
right. You're gonna be like, hey, buddy, what's going on, buddy? How's it going? It's a different. You understand? You're not going to talk to a 5-year-old the same way you talk to a guy in a job interview. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And in the same way, you're not going to talk to a 5-year-old or a guy in a job interview the same way you're going to talk to a woman. You understand what I'm saying? When you're talking to a woman, it's more playful, more flirtatious, more sensual. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, where understand who you're talking to in the context you're talking to them in, talking to the men. And then so what I'm saying is you're still having a conversation, but understand that you're having a conversation with a woman, which means it's more flirty and more sexual. And so that flirtatious and that sexual energy is going to come out differently than if you're having a business meeting where you're talking about contracts in a business meeting. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying where,
Exactly.
right. So this is what I'm saying where when you're in the situation, you understand what I'm saying? You want to be able to have that interaction where you're flirtatious and you're making it sexual. And the thing is, the more practice you have talking to these women, right, the easier it's going to be because you're going to start to get used to how it is to talk to those women in general. Because what happens is this, like Miles said this earlier, he said that we all have different sides to ourselves, right? So what happens is that you want to be able to talk to a lot of women so that your mindset and your body automatically shifts to you being in Mac mode. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. So for example, any situation that you're in, that you're in the situation a lot of different times, you start to develop a certain demeanor when you're in those same similar situations. So it's just like if I go to a part of the city that's like the hood, nigga, my whole demeanor is different. So anytime I'm in a place where I feel like it's danger, my demeanor is different because I've been used to feeling how I need to feel and being how I need to be when I feel there's danger. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm about to speak on stage, my demeanor is different speaking on stage. My voice is different. My actions is different because I got used to how it feels to speak on stage. Just like when I do a live stream, I don't really think about what I'm going to say, but I have a certain demeanor and my energy is just automatically going to come out because this is how it happens when I'm doing this. Same concept when you're dealing with a woman. The more women you deal with, right? The more women you deal with, what's going to happen is that that automatic Mac mode, that fucking player energy is going to come out when you start spitting what you spitting. See, the problem with a lot of guys is the reason why it doesn't happen for them is because their body, their mind, their soul, their energy hasn't been accustomed to dealing with women. Right. So they don't know what the fuck to do. But the more you do it, it's going to be automatic. Because this is what happens. This is what I was talking to the other caller about. I said, I was asking him, have you ever been in a situation where you're talking to a girl and it's flowing real well and it just feels real good and everything like that? And what happens is that you get into a zone, right, where sometimes you'll end up saying shit and you won't even realize what the fuck you said until it came out your mouth. And then you look at yourself like, did I just say that cool ass motherfucking shit? It happens automatically because you're in that zone. That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
I had that shit happen so many times where I say some smooth ass shit to a chick and I'm like, damn. Like,
it's crazy.
Say that shit.
I want to say something real quick. If you're taking advice from a nigga on YouTube that has scripted videos,
seconds.
I don't even need to finish.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's just straight from the hip. And that's what I'm saying. You just got to get more practicing. And you just got to be able to be more comfortable, interacting with the chicks. And then it's going to naturally pick up for you. You feel what I'm saying?
And if all else fails, what do you drink?
Nah, I don't drink.
Ah, man, I was going to tell you to take a shot of Henny.
I'm athletic.
Okay, I was going to tell you to take a shot of Henny to loosen yourself up. But, I don't know, man. Again.
And if all else fails, I got a friend that got to tell you something real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
All right, so just do it. So what I'm saying?
Man, don't really worry about. I mean, you ain't a virgin, are you?
You said what?
You ain't a virgin, right?
You said what? No, sir.
Okay, so it's going. Don't worry about it. It's gonna come. Whenever it's gonna come. Because you already got into some pussy, so you could get there again. So don't worry about it.
Right. You feel me? You'll be all right, man. But bro, we appreciate the call, my brother. Just go out there, practice, and let it happen. You feel me?
Yes, sir, man. Y'all be smooth, man. Have a good night.
All right, bro. Peace.
Man, peace.
Later. All
Yo,
right.
we got to end this shit, man. I got to go pick up some.
For real, I got shit to do. So, so listen, guys, we about to head up out of here. Remember, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. The holiday sale is on right now up until January 1st. You feel what I'm saying? You can get that book right there, the ebook version.
One of the things you're going to get.
Exactly. You can get that for free. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to just play the commercial one more time as we're heading out, and we will holler at you guys later. Appreciate all the donations. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. Shout out to all of the moderators in the building. You feel what I'm saying? And we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So it's that time again where I have my holiday sale. The Bad Boy membership holiday sale is going on from December 23rd up until January 1st, 2021. All right. So in this holiday sale, all you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff. All right. Check this out. So guys, this is what you're going to get for free when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. So you're going to get the ultimate bad boy package for free. So the ultimate bad boy package is a lot of my products rolled into one. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the Bad Boy's Guide to Dating. You're also going to get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook for free. You're also going to get Manhood in the Game seminar for free. You're going to also get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men for free. You're also going to get Banned from YouTube Dating Advice Mixtape for Men for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar for free. You're also going to get How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version for free. And then you're also going to get these bonuses. You're going to get the simple way to talk to women, the abundance mindset, how you must think and act to date multiple women successfully. You're also going to get the conversation booster. You're going to get the confidence booster. You're going to get what every man should know about sex, dating, and relationships. You're also going to get the secret woman code, 7 things women do to deceive and play games with you. You're also going to get Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar. You're also going to get Stop Being Nice and Friendly, how to quit being the nice guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. And you're also going to get Man Up, principles every man should live by to be successful in love and in life, right? So all of this is in the ultimate bad boy package. So you're getting all this for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some more bonuses. So what you'll also get for free is my ebook 60-second game. I'm going to throw that in for free. And you're also going to get the Game Kings documentary for free. All right. So you're going to get all of this stuff for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. All right, guys. So remember, you have from December 23rd to January 1st to join the Bad Boy membership and take advantage of this sale. So all you need to do is click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy membership.